Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. In this video, I'm going to do a review and a wear test on the Shiseido Sports HydroBB sunscreens. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's content. If you do, please give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, and let's do this. So the sunscreen comes in two different packaging. First, we have this package. This is basically the sunscreen. It comes in a little package, looks like this, and you open the sunscreen and in a compact looks like this, and this is refillable, so the next time you buy the same sunscreen you just buy the refillable version. So this is the compact, and it looks like this. It has a little mirror, and you're just gonna pop this in. So this sunscreen has titanium dioxide and two chemical sunscreens. It is SPF 50. It has wet force and dry quick technologies in here. It is designed to make it easier to reapply and to carry around. So that is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to wear this all day at work, reapply, and then go to my heated yoga class and see how the water resistant property performs, because it is water resistant for 40 minutes. The sunscreen comes in 4 different shades. I have here in the shade medium. I wonder if it's the same medium as this sunscreen here, because this sunscreen here is a little bit light for my skin.
She lays beside me, I feel her breath.
The product feels very creamy.
Never leave this bed. I don't wanna lose you.
It has a very mild fragrance to it.
'Cause this is more than a moment. I don't wanna be broken. So come on baby, hold me. Let me be the one. I try to be deserving. I promise not to run, and I'll try to say what's on my mind. 'Cause baby I need you. Do you need me too?
So the shade medium in this sunscreen is the same as the shade in this sunscreen, because my face is very light. It looks exactly the same color when I apply this sunscreen. I feel like because I use a sponge instead of my hands, so less of the sunscreen is on my skin, but it looks very smooth, very silky, just like this sunscreen. I do enjoy using this package and the sponge just because now I don't have to wash my hands. I feel like it is easy to reapply the sunscreen versus this one, just because you don't have to look for water to clean off your hands. So I have been wearing this sunscreen for about 10 hours and my skin is so oily.
And I'll try to say what's on my mind. 'Cause baby I need you.
So my face is less oily than my forehead because I was wearing a mask, but definitely so oily. It's not something that I will wear daily. It's definitely just going to be something that I'm wearing when I'm going to the gym or when I'm running outdoor. So I'm just gonna reapply a little bit more before I go to my heated yoga class, just to see if it's gonna withstand the heat.
So come on baby, hold me. Let me be the one. I'll try to be deserving. I promise not to run, and I'll try to say what's on my mind. 'Cause baby I need you. 'Cause baby I need you.
Sunscreen reapplies really well. It blends into my skin really well, and no pills. So I just did 1 hour of heated yoga, and this is how my skin looks like. Now in terms of the water resistant property, it is as good as this sunscreen here, because I was sweating a lot and not a lot of the sunscreen came off. So this sunscreen, it's just exactly like this sunscreen, besides the fact that it is only 40 minutes water resistant and this is 80 minutes water resistant. But the texture and the color looks exactly the same as this sunscreen here. Now I didn't wear this sunscreen the whole day, but I assume that it will be as oily as this sunscreen if I were to wear it the entire day, just because they are exactly the same. So I'm definitely not going to use it on a daily basis just because it's very oily. I'm afraid it might clog my pores, and plus I don't like this sponge here. Now I feel like every time I use it, at the end of the day, I have to go clean the sponge, just because I feel like the bacteria is gonna grow in this sponge here and I'm gonna put on my face. So it was fun to use, but it's not something that I will continue using, not something that I'm going to repurchase. Versus this one, I think I like this one a little bit more, just because I'm just going to squeeze out from the bottle, apply on my skin, and then go wash my hands. It's definitely more sanitizing that way. I'm just gonna use it when I go running outdoors, just because it is very oily for daily usage. Now this sunscreen is as good, this sunscreen, in terms that it doesn't irritate my eyes, it's reapplied really beautiful, and it doesn't have any pills, and it has that plastic film over my skin, so that the sweat won't drag the product away from my skin. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next one. Bye.
She whispers softly, never leave this bed. I don't wanna lose you or forget, 'cause this is more than a moment.